What's up, guys? Today I taught the class for the young adults, and it was on wisdom. So I taught on two main points, which was the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and understanding. We read that in the book of Proverbs. The book of Proverbs was written by Solomon, a very wise man, which is the biblical story that you guys should be familiar with. But his main point to get across was for young people to seek wisdom, which is an attribute of God, found from God, that we must, if we find her, she's more precious than riches and honor and long health, which she holds both in her hands, wisdom. And if we seek after wisdom, then both these things, riches and honor and long life, embraces us. So that's the goodness about seeking after wisdom. And it all starts with the beginning of the fear of the Lord, okay? And then my second point that I went over was to switch your focus. A lot of us like to just shake hands with riches and honor. We'll just be like, hi, how you doing? And I just want the riches and honor instead of actually going after the wisdom which that comes with it. Or we want to, vice versa, we want to shake hands with long life, and we don't seek after the actual characteristic and attributes of God. Instead, we want to just go for the results instead of the roots. So that's what I touched on as well, was to switch our focus. That if we focus on the attribute becoming like God, then the results come with that. You get both. So it's the best of both worlds. You can knock out two birds in one stone. So those are the two things that I touched on this week's class with the young adults. And I also brought up to everybody's attention that Jesus was talking to his disciples and given us the same glory that God gave him. And that was found in John chapter 17, verses 20 through 23. If you guys want to look that up on your own time, it's beautiful. It talks about the oneness of God and how he wants us to be one and unified, so that way people can see our love and they would want to become like us, Christians. That is our purpose, to become like Jesus, to be mere images here on earth, to reflect his beauty. So that's what I talked about, wisdom. So it begins with the fear of the Lord, and we need to switch our focus from just wanting the results to actually becoming the results, becoming like God. And that's to chase after wisdom, and everything else comes with it. Knowledge and understanding, everything else that the book of Proverbs wants to bring forth to us. All right, well, that's it.